Welcome back, guys. Thank you so much again for joining me on another playthrough of Hawks, the Tom Clancy Hawks franchise. Thank you so much for joining and thanks for sticking around for this series. Today we are going to be doing the second mission, or in today's mission, we're going to be doing Operation Adder. So yeah, let's jump into it.
Welcome to your new life, David. I'm Adrian DeWinter, CEO of Artemis Global Security. We're glad that you and the other members of Hawk Squadron have decided to accept our offer of employment. Artemis operates under the private military treaty set by the Reykjavik Accords of 2012. We're considered an extraterritorial legal entity with a mandate to operate all around the world. Artemis is still a small corporation, but we are conducting negotiations with prestigious clients interested in our military expertise and first-rate equipment. Now let me introduce you to Colonel Bruce. He'll be your direct operations supervisor and make sure you get all the information you need.
Hello, Crenshaw. I'm Colonel Bruce, Artemis's flight operations supervisor. I'm sure you and I will work very well together, if you're as good as you claim to be. I'm temporarily assigning you command of your former squadron. We'll decide after the mission if you get to keep that position permanently. For your first mission, I'm sending you to the Middle East. We've been contracted by a client in the Persian Gulf to ensure the security of its oil industry assets. Your mission is to protect the refinery complex at Al-Hudn from possible attack by one of our client's many enemies. We're expecting great things from you and your men, Crenshaw. Don't disappoint us.
Alright, so high standards to uphold. Let's choose normal. This is the one they suggest we use, recommend. Let's I'll stick with the recommended for now, it's fine. Let's use basic loadout and let's get smashing.
Reaper Flight, this is Flight Operations. This is your first real assignment, so we'll be closely monitoring your performance. Your main mission objective is to protect the Al-Hudn refinery complex below. The refinery should be outlined on your HUD now. Our client has already lost 2 refineries to attacks from the rogue state to the west. We have solid intel that a major attack on the Al-Hudn complex is imminent. They're going to have to get through us first. Our client has evacuated all civilian personnel from the combat zone, so you are weapons free. Engage targets at will.
Reaper Flight, this is Oracle. I'll be your H.A.W.X support for this mission. Copy control. We're now at Nav Point Charlie, eyes on the industrial complex. It's good to know we've got somebody looking out for us, Oracle. I'm Casper. The ugly dude flying on my left wing is Talon. I have you on my scopes flying combat air patrol bearing 135 at 50 miles. No threats in your area at this time. Stand by for orders from flight ops.
Here's where your wingmen are in their pay, Crenshaw. You're going to need all the help you can get. You can order them to attack enemy planes or have them cover your tail if you're in trouble.
Heads up, people. We got hostile ground forces approaching the Al-Hudn facility from 180. Looks like they're trying to establish a perimeter and force their way in. Copy, command. Shut them down.
Alright, so let's get cracking with this. So I normally like playing with my wingmen on defense. So we'll see.
Inbound on the refinery. They're supporting the ground attack. Copy, Oracle. Engaging the helos.
Alright, so what I want to do is I want to line them up nice.
Showing clean separation.
I did not
Use your
press
TAC map to
anything.
maintain tactical awareness over the combat zone.
So let's see.
Keep the incoming hostiles away from the refinery.
Way to clean house, boss.
Good hit, boss.
Alright, helicopters next.
Launch confirmed. Good launch, flight lead.
And then we do the last tanks right there.
Weapon away.
There we go.
Good hit, boss. Reaper lead. I've got a flight of
There we
ground
go.
attack planes exiting the canyons.
Nice.
They're approaching the refinery at high speed. They are priority targets.
Those fighter bombers are top of the line. These
These guys mean business.
That was nice and tactical. So let's take out these Jaguars right here and see what's up next. And I don't know what's going on. I didn't hit anything.
Showing clean separation. Targets in gun range.
That's one flight of attack birds destroyed. Good
There
work.
we go. Nice.
Heads up, we've got incoming attack planes at bearing 009, 500 knots, closing in on the refinery. Vector on the bandits and intercept. Engaging now. Over.
I think as long as
Be
we...
advised. I'm picking up another enemy ground unit heading for the refinery.
I think as long as we keep them as far away possible, that should be fine. Not that guy.
Got him, fight. Take him out.
I'm gonna try and kill this guy with the machine gun. Oh. Oh, damn. Alright.
Registering a hit, flight leader. Hit him
So
again.
I missed. But I'll try and finish him
Reaper
off.
flight. I'm picking up another flight of enemy Reaper lead. You've
I'm
got
gonna
enemy
crash.
attack planes. Flight lead just hit the ground. Notify search and rescue.
Alright, yeah, so I knew I was gonna hit the ground. That was unlucky. Alright. Low checkpoint's fine. Yeah, it's because I was playing around. Alright.
Heads up, people. We got hostile ground forces approaching the Alpha facility from 180. Looks like they're trying to establish a perimeter and force their way in. Copy, command. We'll shut them down.
Alright guys, so basically what just happened is I died because I was fooling around and I actually hit the ground.
This is Oracle. Enemy attack helicopters are inbound on the refinery. They're supporting the ground attack. We copy, Oracle. Engaging the helos.
I don't know if I'll show it or not. I'll still decide when editing this video. But yeah, I was
Use
basically...
your TAC map to maintain tactical awareness over the combat zone. Keep the incoming hostiles away from the refinery. Missile impact. Good kill.
So yeah, I was basically trying to
Fox 2.
kill the guy with the machine gun.
Bandit shot down. Reaper lead. I've got a flight of ground attack planes exiting the canyons and approaching the refinery at high speed. They are priority targets. Those fighter bombers are top of the line. These guys mean business.
Yeah, so one of these guys right here, these Jaguar bombers, I tried shooting them with my machine gun like this, and I actually hit one of the ground mount and the ground units or something like that. So yeah, sorry about that. I think that was just a sticky key right there, guys. Just want to line them up. There we go.
That's one flight of attack birds destroyed.
There we
Good
go.
work.
And there's gonna be a new.
Heads up, we've got incoming
Right,
attack
right,
planes
yeah,
at
there we
bearing
go.
009, 500 knots, closing in on the refinery. Vector on the bandits and intercept. Engaging now. Over. Reaper lead, be advised. I'm picking up another enemy ground unit heading for the refinery. Weapon locked.
That was a nice clean kill. Let's do the same with this guy. Come here, Jaguar.
Showing clean separation. Missed.
Alright, let's go for this ground unit right here.
Heads up, Reaper flight. I'm picking up another flight of enemy helos heading your way.
So what I'll do is I'll first go for the ground units on the left, and then I'll swing around, go right, and hit the helos.
Reaper lead, be advised. I'm picking up another enemy ground unit heading for the refinery.
I must say I like the way the jet like looks, like how if it breaks, if it speeds up the heat pattern at the back, it's quite cool.
Reaper lead, be advised. I'm picking up another enemy ground unit
Damn,
heading for the refinery.
this is a full-blown assault, man. Full-blown assault. We'll get to those guys right now. Right, should be 3,000 meters. There we go.
Box 2. That's the kill.
There we go. Alright, next I want to do the first layer right here.
If we don't get a handle on this quick, we're going to be overwhelmed.
I want to do the first tank right here, and then I'll head over to the helicopter
Reaper
right
lead,
there.
I've got a flight of ground attack planes exiting the canyons and approaching the refinery at high speed. They are priority targets. Those fighter bombers are top of the line. These guys do business.
Alright, let's do the helos because they're in range. Come on, down.
Bravo 2, flight leader. Good kill, Captain. Nice kill.
Alright, nice.
Enemy forces are hitting the refinery.
We got
Bravo
them.
2, Reaper lead. You've cleared the refinery perimeter of enemy forces.
To the Jaguars
The
quickly.
refinery's taking damage.
This is gonna be difficult because it's straight up.
Take him out. Good kill.
We got that one. Let's swing around quickly. Tilt a bit. Alright, there we go. Lock on, lock on, lock on.
Box 2, box
There we
2.
go.
Reaper lead, you've got enemy attack planes closing fast on the refinery.
Alright, so what we'll
Reaper
do
lead,
is we'll
the
clean
refinery
this.
perimeter is clear at this time. You've bought us a little breathing room.
We'll clean the front line and then we'll swing around right.
Good luck. Fire at will. Box 2, box 2. Flight leader has the kill.
Then what we'll do is we'll do
Target
this.
Good shot. Target neutralized. Good kill. On target, on target. Ground unit destroyed.
Alright. Swing around right.
Reaper lead, I'm picking up another flight of attack planes heading for the refinery.
I'll do the attack planes next.
That's another one down. They're starting to feel the heat now. Got him twice. We're taking major losses. Let's keep up the pressure. Box 2, box 2. That's a good part. Enemy forces can't keep up much longer. They'll have to back
Alright,
off
there
soon.
we go. Let's do the
enemy's
Jaguars
taking serious
quickly.
losses, Reaper lead. They can't keep this up much longer.
They're gonna be too quick for me right now. Try and intercept them a little bit.
Reaper lead, you've got enemy attack planes closing fast on the refinery.
Luckily our refinery is still at quite decent HP right there, 95. Should be fine.
Good launch, flight lead.
Gonna be dead.
Box 2, box 2.
There we go. Got him. Nice. Alright, let's swing around, go get the
refinery perimeter is clear of enemy forces.
final. Let's get the final ground units right there. This should be the last run, and then I think there's a big boss or big fleet coming way back. Let's see. Obviously I can't remember it all too well.
Enemy tanks are getting close to the refinery. Guys, a couple more kills and you'll have them on the run, Reaper lead. Go get them. Target locked. Lead has a miss. This is Oracle. All remaining enemy forces are retreating. I repeat, all enemy forces are retreating. I don't think they'll be back anytime soon.
I think there's one more fight coming. I think they top right. I think that's where they're coming from.
Not so fast, Reapers. I've still got bandits on my scopes. This fight isn't over yet. I'm picking up a flight of bombers with escorts in 270, approaching fast. They're lining up for a bomb run on the refinery. Those planes weren't retreating. They were clearing a path for those bombers to make their run. If those planes get through, they'll level the complex. Keep those bombers away from the facility no matter what. Understood? Region Lima Charlie, we're rolling it now. Reaper flight, the bombers are your primary targets. But watch out for their escorts. They'll engage you as soon as you get close. Copy that, Oracle.
Alright, let's do this.
ASAP.
Alright, we have to destroy the bombers in roughly 3 minutes. These badges are quite tough if I can remember correctly. So I'll try and sort them out first and then deal with the defense afterwards.
Warning.
Weapon lock. Reaper flight, be advised. Enemy bombers will reach the refinery in 3 minutes. Reaper lead. If just one of those bombers gets through, it'll level the whole complex. Stop them before they get within range. It's another one for your kill. Just 2 bombers remaining.
There we
Enemy
go.
escorts are engaging Reaper flight. Look alive.
Alright, so the escorts are engaging me at this point. Let's do this. Just want to get behind them.
Target locked.
Alright.
Target in gun range. Nice
Got
kill,
that
Shane.
guy.
Only 1 bomber left. Take it down. Weapon away.
Right, now we got them. Let's finish off this quickly.
That's the last of the bombers, Chief. Oracle, what's the word? Is the refinery safe? The refinery's in good shape, Reapers. Say again, the refinery's okay. Bravo Zulu. It looks like they're retreating for real this time. All hostiles are increasing speed and exiting the combat zone.
Yeah, not bad for a bunch of old school fighter jockeys. Oracle, are we bandit free?
Reaper flight, this is Oracle. My scopes are clear. Head on back
I want
to
to
the
get the
barn.
slot guy.
Understood, Oracle.
Get
Coming
him,
home.
guys. Get him.
So what do you think, Casper? You like flying for a PMC better than the Air Force?
Are you
Ah, you
kidding?
did.
Artemis pays us twice as much as Uncle Sam, and that's not counting the performance bonuses. Yeah, I could seriously get used to this.
Reaper Flight, this is Flight Operations. Your mission is complete. You're clear to return to base at this time.
Roger that, Flight Ops. We're RTB at this time.
Box 2, Box 2.
There we go. Thank you so much, guys. Once again, thanks for joining me on another mission of Hawks. Stick by if you guys want to see some more missions, some more playthrough, more gameplay of Hawks. And yeah, thank you.